there's a lot of humorous paintings there, and the colours as well that just give you, I think in a dull environment that we've had for the last year, my paintings are probably hopefully going to lighten up the mood a bit in a lot of rooms. Hi, I'm Stephen Roby here at Castle Fine Arts, introducing my new collection. The background to my paintings, why I do this type of work, is I like to include a narrative in the paintings that I do. As an example, Ladies' Day, I've seen so many images of people getting drunk on Ascot and the Grand National Ladies' Day, and I thought I'd create this painting based on, it's a culmination of images that are brought into one. Like, you don't always realise there's a woman lying on the floor there till you look at the feet, and then it's just, there's a narrative there. They're having a great time, but they're absolutely out the tree. So, some of the paintings that I have the best memories of are the ones that are based in France and Switzerland. I've done a lot of paintings of street scenes and cafe areas, like the What Do You Recommend, the Great Debate. Paintings like that are based on images from my mind recollecting back to France and Switzerland. About 10 years ago I used to have like a bucket load of different oil paints, different shades, different pigments, and then I learnt just to use 5 paints and create every spectrum of colour that you can get with just them 5 paints. So now that saved me a packet, to be honest. So I started creating paintings just by using those 5 oil paints, and I can get any colour on the spectrum from that. But again, that's just took time and effort to learn that. But now, when you see me in the studio, you'll see I just use them 5 paints, and from a basic dark round to the tints at the top, it's just the same paints. But yeah, that's been something that's took a while to develop. But I've probably got to that point now that I'm happy with that, and I'm probably not going to change it. In my previous life, I was a IT systems engineer. Did a lot of work in Europe, mainly France, Switzerland and Germany. I did do a lot of like 3D design type stuff as well when I was doing engineering. A lot of the paintings are more 2-dimensional. I try and make them more 3D by the gradations around the edges and stuff, and then the highlights to give them a bit of body, contour. But yeah, my engineering background has probably given me a bit of an eye for looking at certain things in a different way. I can be in a situation and I'll see something and I think that would make a good little storyboard painting. Like the mum's shoes painting that I did, that was from my granddaughter with Vicky, my wife's shoes that she put on. So I created that based on something that happened. Yeah, there's a story in every situation that you're in that you could paint. Like you'll see in a lot of my pictures, there's a little dog, which was Millie. That was my dog that I got for my 40th birthday. So she died about 2 or 3 years ago, but I try and keep her in some of the pictures just as a sentimental thing, really. When my work has been sold and it's in people's houses, that'll be just to see the joy that there's a lot of humorous paintings there, and the colours as well that just give you, I think in a dull environment that we've had for the last year, my paintings are probably hopefully going to lighten up the mood a bit in a lot of rooms. Just the fact that people love my work and they've got it in the house is going to be fantastic, be made up. Yeah.